Hello everyone, welcome to Weekendr Girl channel, and you may not believe me right now, but today we are in the greenest city in the entire Netherlands. Welcome to Zwolle. Let's get started. Before we had cafes inside churches and bookstores that made Hogwarts look like a chain, Zwolle was mud. Just wet, squishy land between rivers. The kind of place Roman soldiers probably looked at and thought, pass. And yet humans being humans went, you know what, let's build a life here. So yeah, people were settling around here over 2,000 years ago. Not much remains from back then, but the vibe, it stuck. Resilient, stubborn, and kind of underrated. In 1230, Zwolle got its city rights, which back in medieval times was like getting verified on Instagram. Suddenly everything's official. Taxes start flowing, markets pop up, someone probably invents gossip. Things really got juicy once Zwolle joined the Hanseatic League in 1294. The golden age for Zwolle was first during its participants in the Hanseatic League during the 13th century and later in the 15th century. And the Assassin Port gateway behind me is remnants of such a glorious past for the city. This particular monument was built in 1409. Later restored around the end of the 19th century, and it remains since then the main entrance to the historical center of the city and one of the top 100 historical landmarks in the Netherlands. The 16th century crashed the party with a little thing called the 80 Years' War. Spain wanted control, the Dutch wanted freedom, and Zwolle got caught in the crossfire, occupied, liberated, back and forth, like Game of Thrones but with more wooden shoes and less dragons. And just when everyone was tired of fighting, the Dutch golden age arrived in the 17th century. Amsterdam was going full tulip mania, Rembrandt was painting dead people like moles, and Zwolle, it played it smart. Trade routes still pumping, artists and intellectuals hanging out, and the city quietly stacking wealth without being flashy. Low-key success before there was a thing. By the 18th and 19th centuries, the Industrial Revolution came knocking. Zwolle didn't go full steampunk like some cities, but it adapted. Railways came, factories opened, smoke appeared on the horizon, but the city kept its soul. Instead of sprawling into chaos, it grew with purpose, like someone who knows how to age well, elegant, a little eccentric, and with great bones. Then came the Second World War. Occupation by Nazi Germany, resistance fighters hiding in cellars, families torn apart, streets that once sold fish and linen were patrolled by soldiers. It was dark, but like it always has, fully endured, it did not collapse. It held on, rebuilt, and remembered. After the war, the world changed, and so did Zwolle. But again, not in an oh wow, skyscrapers and neon kind of way. More like, let's restore what matters and build where it counts. The city leaned into its identity. Charming, historic, calm, but not boring, which is rare by the way, most places speak one. So now Zwolle's got this magic blend. Part fairy tale, part functional, part I can't believe tourists aren't swarming this yet. You'll find locals biking in heels, students grabbing fries in medieval alleyways, and yes, there is a bookstore inside a 15th century church where you can read next to stained glass and sip cappuccino like you own the place. There's also a museum that looks like it grew an alien spaceship dome on top. Just Google it. It's bold, weird. Inside, it holds Van Gogh, Mondrian, Chagall. Outside, a city that knows who it is and isn't afraid to show it, just not in your face about it. If you want proof Zwolle doesn't take itself too seriously, listen up. There is a story that locals once held a most beautiful bud in the Netherlands contest right in the town square. That's serious. This city surely knows how to have fun. Why should you care about Zwolle? Because it's real and it has layers. It's what happens when a city chooses storytelling over showmanship. It's lived through floods, wars, empires, revolutions, and it still offers you a quiet canal, a warm drink, and a damn good museum. Zwolle does not scream for attention, it just quietly wins you over. So if you are burnt out on the same Insta hotspots and want a city that feels like a discovery, not a checklist, Zwolle is your girl. And if this little time travel ride made you laugh, smoke, or rethink your bucket list, please smash that like button, subscribe, and stick around. See ya!